Welcome back to CNB Bazaar Buzz. We're coming to you from the component show of the Delhi Auto Expo, and one of the showstoppers here is this cool looking prototype that you can see behind me. And the reason for the interesting part is actually inside the car. This is in the area of automated driving with the steering technologies. Here's a closer look.
Showcasing future technologies in electronic power steering and electric axle, Sona Koyo had this futuristic-looking car concept called the ELFA at the show. This prototype boasts of an electronic power assist that uses an electric motor and torque sensor fitted inside to monitor the amount of steering input and deliver appropriate assistance. The company says the concept car indicates its focus on futuristic technologies from steering systems to driveline components.
Kiran Deshmukh, Executive Vice Chairman at Sona Koyo Steering System, joins us for a quick chat here at the Auto Expo or the Component Show. First of all, thank you so much for talking to NDTV. In terms of auto components and what's at show here at the Expo, lots of attention to what you're showcasing here. Take us through what exactly it offers.
Well, we have displayed a car, which is a dummy car, but it is fitted with the products that we make for the automotive industry. So we have a steering system that we make rear axle, axle components, propeller shafts. So this vehicle is fitted with all the products that we make.
Sure. Take us through in terms of the industry itself for you, in terms of what the auto industry is going through, because the passenger car division last year had a fairly decent year compared to the previous years. As a component maker, do you see that revival also happening?
Absolutely, it is. Whatever happens to the car industry, we just follow that. So if the car industry does well, we obviously also do well. And exciting times ahead because electronics is going to increase, automated driving assistance is going to increase, and therefore new things are getting added. We being in the steering business, that has got a direct relationship with the automated driving. And the product, in fact, that we have displayed here is a step towards that. So this steering not only is a power-assisted electric power steering, but it can be also remotely controlled from outside through a mobile app. So you can actually steer the vehicle the way you want from sitting outside.
Given the positive outlook for the industry, at least for the auto industry in 2016, many players are indicating that it will be better. What kind of investments have you lined up for this year? Are you looking at any capacity expansion as well?
Well, right now the investment that we did, because last few years was the market was stagnant, but in the expectation that the market will grow, we have done a lot of investment 3-4 years ago. So that investment will come in handy now. So we don't have to do much investment right now, just a little bit balancing investment, which is not very significant. We already have capacities in place to be able to meet the immediate requirements of the car industry for next 2 years.
Any possible acquisitions given the automated technologies that is growing across the world, not just in India? Any looking at acquisitions possibly in the future?
We are looking at various options. But currently the focus is developing something in-house. But obviously there is a scope for acquiring certain companies which are not related to car industry, but more towards sensors and electronics and those kind of things. We are looking at those options.
Let's just take a step away from the component show of the Auto Expo for just a bit and take you to the hills of Arunachal Pradesh, where there was lots and lots of off-roading fun recently. Here's what the SUVs managed to do in the hills of Arunachal Pradesh.
Dambok, a district of Arunachal Pradesh, Lower Dibang Valley, is also known as Orange County. This quiet region today hosts one of India's biggest off-roading rally, a music festival and a slew of adventure activities. 4 days were reserved for some serious off-roading competitions, and 24 teams from across the country lined up to take the challenge.
And here, the off-road rally has been
After the inaugural flag-off, the competitors hit the rocky riverbed of Sisar, a tributary of Sisar River, for the first stage of the contest. The stage involved crossing a small stream of river, going up rocky bands, and then a steep decline into another fast-flowing current.
What you see here is the riverbed of the river Brahmaputra when it first enters India from China. Also, an interesting fact here is it's the first ever time Arunachal Pradesh is witnessing any sort of motorsport activities in the state. And I can assure you, it's a lot of fun.
The mean machines included the mighty Gypsies, the capable Thars, the huge Freelanders, Pajero, and the Polaris ATVs. The surface was perfect for an ideal off-roading vehicles, as even walking on the riverbed was a very difficult task.
Absolutely beautiful. First time any North Indian team, I suppose, is coming here in eastern side and participating in an event. Absolutely beautiful place.
The competition got more difficult on day 2 as it involved winching down a steep 80-degree decline from the road to the bed of the river and maneuvering across the rocky riverbed. One of the tough rounds was where the participants had to cross the entire Dibang River and then go up a near 90-degree incline into a forest.
Place is amazing. We've never been to this kind of a place. The track's also challenging. We just did the river crossing. The flow was a little bit too much, but we loved it.
The competition ended with the final round having 5 obstacle course. Buoyed by the response this year, organizers promise to come back to Tambuk with an international off-roading treat next year.
That's all we have this week on CNB Bazaar Buzz, but don't forget to share your feedback on what you thought of the component show of the 2016 Delhi Auto Expo at autoprime@ndtv.com. See you guys next week with a brand new episode.